This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great weekend and ready for a great week. Let's look at what the markets have been doing so far, huh? Why don't we, huh? Anyway, ES 56.64 half, 56.40 quarter. So about what, 24 points in range. Not bad at all. NQ, big dip there in the last couple hours. Looks like our high got up to 19,846. And our low down to 716, so 130 points in range there. Copper, just under 100 ticks of range there. Ultra Bond, dipping here, dipping dots, about 3/4 of a point in range. Gold, about 18 points in range. Crude oil going absolutely nuts, over 2 points in range. Not sure what got crude going. Bitcoin had a great weekend. It's up to 63.9. It was above 64. Actually, it was up to 65 for a bit before pulling back. So that's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. Let's get ready to rumble here. Oh yeah, fast track changed. Did not change, so I should need to go back to the old one. Let's see. That one. Okay, there we go. Nice pop up here. Got down to 745 over here, and then now is trying to rise back up. Nice rise over the last 15 minutes or so. News this morning. We actually have news. A lot of times there is no Monday morning news. Today there is U.S. durable goods report coming up in just about 25 minutes. Dipping down now. Still struggling here on the ENAs. 100 ENA looming at the top there. That was everybody's weekend. Last week of August already. Summer almost gone. It's hanging on with a vengeance here in central Illinois, as we're expecting a massive heat wave this week. Tomorrow our heat index values hit 108. Sitting here, deciding which way it wants to go. Fast Track Trading has announced that their sale will extend till Friday. Apparently they're launching a new dashboard. And they're celebrating by continuing to 49% off. I hate my life. Excuse me. Sitting here doing absolutely nothing. How nice of it to just move in nicely before the stream started. That's a blue candle. Nice. Kind of watching and waiting for our first opportunity. It's kind of sideways here. So I want to get up to that 100 EMA. Take the long. I think it does. It's a tight stop. See if it comes back down and nailed me. It'd be a small 5-point loss if it doesn't go. There it goes. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hey, Tipped. William, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Mr. G, how you doing? I'm going to take it off there. So I go struggling there right below the 100 EMA. So we got $90 for 4.5 points. Yeah, FTT is very popular, William. No credit card, though. It has to be wire or crypto. How was your weekend, Tipped? Gee, how you feeling? Yeah, looks like I got out at the right time there, too. Pulls back. Which size are you going to get, William? Good. I'm glad to hear that, G. Cool. Yeah, it's a good deal, William. Maybe the gym will help get the rest of that poison out of your body there, G. Yeah, they extended the fast track sale, so you have it till Friday. Yeah, that's what they say. Now, I will say they did say they'll never do another deal above 30% again, and then they did a deal above 30% again. So, you're welcome, G. No need to thank me for that. I care about the people that are here. I consider you a friend. I did not. I watched baseball, no football. Honestly, the only football I ever watch is the Super Bowl anymore. I'll watch highlights, but I don't sit down and watch a game. turning red. Yep. Yeah, we have news in less than 15 minutes. Yeah. Usually there's not new, they don't schedule news on a Monday, so it's rare. We are 1 week away from the 3rd anniversary of MightyOxTrading. 1 week from now is Labor Day, so we'll be celebrating a week from tomorrow. Yeah, there you go. Now traded slow and steady. I like FTT's concept of, because evals really aren't evals anymore. I mean, when you only have one rule, it's not really an evaluation. So why not just skip to straight to funded? But that said, it's a very, for the most part, it's an expensive proposition if people, aren't ready for a funded account, which, a lot of people aren't, I should say. So, I like the concept. I just hope there aren't a bunch of people, that think, what? The problem is the eval. I've been struggling with evals, so now I need so now I can just skip that eval, go right to the funded account, and then they end up, they spend hundreds of dollars to get, multiple funded accounts, and then they blow them all. That's my only concern. That's a good point as well, William. And it's interesting because, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say that, but they do got to pay Rhythmic data fees every month on every account, every active, every account, whether it's inactive or active. So, it's going to be interesting to see how that ends up working in the future. Yeah, gee, they're hitting them with some harsh tariffs. Yeah, Fast Track is probably my number 4 now that Topstep dropped me. So they're definitely, they've worked their way up, and they've definitely been probably the only, we've seen a lot of new firms since the beginning of the year, and they're the only ones that have really done something different. Everything else feels like a cookie cutter. And New Zealand wants the money, 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 I assume there, G. Pulling back. Sitting here. And waiting. Purple candle, I probably should have taken it actually, but we'll wait. We'll start spreading the news soon. So we weren't streaming here on Friday, but we were over at the Funded Futures Network. What did everyone think of Powell's speech on Friday? Um, is that what's causing oil to go absolutely nuts? I mean, it's just started popping up here a couple hours ago. Yep. 5 minutes till news. U.S. durable goods. Nice purple candle here. I would take it, but I'm going to stay flat till news. This one did work, I think. 82 down to 77. Kind of not as good as I thought, honestly. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Weekend was all right. Yeah, Boeing is not having a good year. Bouncing off the band. Yeah, it probably it's time for them to get out. But I do applaud companies for trying. You eventually, your core business reaches a peak. So trying to find something else to, both stay relevant and something that might boost your core business in another way. But yeah, 1 minute till news. Hey Juan, good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? Hi Hassan, getting right to business. I see. We'll have to see what the news brings us. Well, so far that was a very uninspiring news report. Purple candle. U.S. durable goods actual 9.9%. They forecast 5%. That's a huge beat. Market's unsure what it thinks about the news. William, yeah, I think they're working on the K1s. I'm not sure if it's 100% that they got that in place yet, but yeah, I know that was a goal. Whether it's in place or not yet, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think the K1 thing is going to become more and more popular, or maybe popular is not the right word. It's going to become a thing over the next year. That K1 is a big deal. People don't realize it. Yeah. I mean, I think the thing is you know, a couple of insiders that I know actually weren't sure how Earn a Trade was doing it with the K1s. But apparently others are starting, like Fast Track's figured it out, or they've just about got it figured out. So I think, it's going to get out there how it's done. So, and I do think you're going to start seeing it more. I mean, I'm not calling them number one anymore since they dropped me as an affiliate. So, yeah, oil's definitely up big. Yeah. Taking a long off that green candle, see if I'm wrong. See if I'm wrong about the long. Go for a short scalp down in the 9. Target hit. That was a very short scalp. I didn't realize how short that was, but hey, I'll take it. It's a win. Less than 3 points, but I'll take it. It's not a trade I could have taken in the MyFundedFutures account because, well, I mean, I could as long as it's not the majority. Is this 401k contribution uh, more beneficial than the lower tax rate on 40% of the income? I'm asking because I've never tried to analyze any of this stuff. Any sim earnings has to be 1099. Any live earnings can be 1099 or K1 if the companies know how to do K1. Still falling. Tries to bounce on every fall. Morning, John. How are you today? How was your weekend? John said fantastic, so he must have golfed. Mine was all right. Wow, that's a fun-filled weekend there, John. Trying to pop up here. 10 seconds on this candle. It's still rubbing the 9. Possibly the wrong way. All right, G. Well, I'm glad to see you today, and I'm glad you're feeling better, my friend. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Nice job, John. I am up 6.75 points so far on NQ on 2 trades. Have a good nap, Hassan. Uh, for anyone that's for any reason interested, I have created a graphic that'll now be. I'll try to update this daily, tracking my trading progress, and I'll be posting this on social media, posting it on the Discord each day, or at least I'll try to. Yellow accounts are evaluations, blue are uh, funded accounts. And each day I'll have the starting balance. You can see I'm right now I'm red on 2 top step accounts and a Bulenox, and green on my Apex and 1 top step account. And I'll try to post this each day with the progress. Probably will not trade every account every day. Like I haven't traded my Apex in like a month. If daily gets to be too much, then I can change that to weekly. It's just a slow grind down. You see, we kind of bounced before the stream started off of 745. Yep, I agree. Apparently, it's only one. I mean, it's an overreaction to people trading for other people that they caught. It's an overreaction to that. But they need to find a way to temper that back now. So I didn't take any of these purple candles. Didn't kind of trust it. I should have. Obviously, I still gotta get better at that. Working on that. Did a lot of testing or back testing or charting or whatever you want to call it over the weekend. It is the reason why Apex has fallen to at least 5th on my top firms. It's gonna take someone to actually take them to court on that contract, though, before that matters. Hey, motivational healing. Good morning. Yeah, gold's been rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling up. Kind of sideways here over the last hour or so. Actually, sideways, dip, back up, back into this range. Needs to decide which way it wants to go. Jason, good morning. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you're new because I don't recognize your name. Give me 1 second. I'll get to your question. Juan, uh, most people are being asked to do that one time. They're being asked to, hold on. I'll even get the description for you, what they're asking people to do. They want, the video should show your computer screen, keyboard, and mouse simultaneously. The video should capture the execution of actual trades. It should display the PA account number you're trading and include the timestamps of your trade. And they'll probably ask for that once to verify that you're the one trading that account. So Flexytrade, yeah, yeah. One of the best things about Flexi is no monthly fees on the eval. The biggest con I've seen is they only pay out once a month, and you have to stay active. So let's say you reach whatever your goal is for the month in those first 5 days, and I'm going to take the loss here. And then you don't want to trade anymore. They don't allow that. You have to trade and actively trade at least once every 5 days. They don't allow any scratch days or flipping days where you only trade one micro to get your days in. So you have to be actively trading the whole month, or else they will deny your payout. But they offer the free Quant Tower license where it allows you to copy trade to another Rhythmic. That's a good deal. They're almost always 90% off. Target hit there, another 4 points. They yeah, they're well, one. I mean, that's the reason for it, but they're asking. I mean, just about everyone's been asked to do it. Um, so yeah, definitely a little bit stricter with having to trade and be an active trader. Um, but they do pay out. I don't think they have a path to live that I'm aware of. No, William. It's not that. It's just like it's like if you let's say you trade the first week of the month. Let's say you hit $1,000 each day. You're up 5,000. You want to get your payout at the end of the month. You don't want to, and you're in your mind. You're saying, I don't want to jeopardize this. So you just flip a micro for a few days in the month. They won't pay you out for that. You've got to actually trade your strategy at least once every 5 days, legitimately. They're not gonna penalize you for taking your time in the actual trading. Just you gotta be not trying to scratch days to get your trading days in. Back in long. Needs to get above that 20 EMA. About 10 minutes to the top of the hour. They did add Rise Pay this month, so I know there was people worried, oh, are they going to pay? Are they going to pay? Well, in my opinion, they would not have. I mean, first of all, I've heard of people getting payouts even before this, so that wasn't a concern on my part anyway. But they wouldn't go through all the hassle of adding a payment processor if they weren't planning on paying. So that might have rejected off the 20. We'll see. Maybe not. Come on up. No, they're not going to penalize you if you take, you know, a while to get payout or whatever. That's another good point. Yeah, I don't know what it takes to onboard these payout companies like Rise, but yeah, I know. I mean, obviously, Rise isn't going to want to get into the situation like the deal did with that one forex company that went under. Target hit. Boom. That's 7 points. How you doing, Speed Racer? We're 4 for 4 in the morning, up 341. I could got back in there or stayed in that trade because it was a blue candle, but happy getting out there. Supposedly it's today, Speed Racer, because they extended the sale celebrating it. I say that blue candle would have worked. It's still going. Little hold back. Looks like we're extended on the RSI. Yes, William, they extended it to the end of Friday. Yeah, they announced. Where did I see it at? Did I see it on my Discord? Yeah, they announced about 3 a.m. To celebrate the launch of our trader dashboard in the morning, we are extending our sale till Friday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After this, there'll be no more 49%, so get it while you can. That would have been a nice trade to continue there, but we'll get the next one. I like being 4 for 4. Yeah, Friday 8:30. So you can see here in the 5-minute chart, NQ really bounced off of the same area. Came down here, bounced, came down here, bounced. So that area about 750-ish is a key area, apparently. Yep, that's correct. So yeah, technically you could have 40 FTT accounts. And if you decide to get 40 FTT accounts, please use my link and code. No kidding. Quant Tower, any rhythmic that's not NinjaTrader. They're still working on TradeDay. It's supposedly coming soon. You've got to use the FTT underscore wedding code with my referral link. All links and codes are down in the video description below. Purple candle here, right above the 9, not trusting it. Looks like it bounced off the 9. It's trying to continue up. Flexy's allows you to trade with one other firm at a time. So you can do Flexy and Apex, Flexy and Bulenox, whatever. FTT's does not. So theoretically, you could get Flexy's Quant Tower license and then copy trade Flexy to FTT if you wanted to. This purple candle is probably going to work, but it did not finish below the 9, so it stayed out. We'll see what it does. Let's see, I like that candle there too. Yep. So once I saw that wick, I should have taken it, but it's okay. Remember, barring an extension, and there's always a good chance of an extension, the Bulenox and Apex sales are due to end tomorrow night. Still falling. A little bit after the top of the hour, 26 minutes from the bell. Well, there's a nice little blue pop. It's a solid candle. Whoosh. Hits the EMAs and bounds back though. It's one of those blue candles I have no idea if I should take or not, so I'm not. It was half wick, half body. So far, it's not doing much of anything. And folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I'd appreciate if you would gore that like button for me. Let YouTube know you like it, so it recommends it to other people who might like it. That's correct. There's at least. I should have taken that blue candle, but anyway, there's at least 4 forex firms that are launching in the futures, and then there's a couple others I know about that are launching soon. Yeah, we have the list of the 34 on the Discord. I mean, you would think so, but I will say that most of the new firms so far have not made major progress into being a force. I mean, my top 5 are still the same top 5 except for Fast Track for the most part. Good luck to your algo there, John. So these companies, yeah, I always get these all mixed up. Yeah, MyFundedFutures, they launched about a year ago, and it took them about 6 months to really become a force in the industry. And then Fast Track has become a force in the industry. But when you think about Phoenix and Phidias and Flexytrade and Alpha Futures and the a bunch of the other ones that have launched, they really, they're not yet, making that big of waves. So, it's going to be interesting. I mean, yeah, more competition is good. It is. My one concern about some of a couple of the forex firms that are coming in have been the scammier ones in forex. Now it's harder to be scammier in futures, but there's some that will immediately go on my no promotion list and maybe right to the blacklist. And the blacklist only has 3 firms right now. And it also means I believe in that same video I said there's going to be failures, and not because someone comes in and with the attempt to scam anybody or rug pull, but just because one of these companies is going to be run by someone who has no freaking clue what they're getting themselves into. They think it's a cash cow, which it can be, but they have no idea what it takes to run a business. So that is a concern, and what's going to happen when that first firm fails. We're long off that blue candle. Precision. It's one of the newer firms. I immediately blacklisted them. Well, I shouldn't say immediate. I went from, oops, we're going to take our first loss. That one did not work out. I should have made it get above that wick. So we gave back about 5 points there. Precision is run by a 22-year-old, fresh out of business college kid who is backed by his father and his uncle's money, and immediately realized he had no idea what he was doing. He reached out to a couple other firms asking for help. Fast Tracks offered to buy them out totally, but they use tactics like I've had to ban 3 people from following me on Twitter because they just kept spamming links for Precision. The guy has no clue what he's doing. And if he doesn't take the fast track offer to buy him out, he's gonna run it into the ground. So it came down, stopped me out, popped back up. Took a little haircut there. Probably could get back in here, but I don't like the way it's chopping around. And the other way Precision kind of messed up is he told people that he doesn't want anyone that promotes Apex to promote him, promote their program. So he immediately lost any affiliates that were probably good at what they do. Still rising up. So that blue candle is right. I just didn't give it enough room. Morning, Ace. How you feeling? Excellent. Glad to hear that. William, the thing is I mean, I don't think he's intentionally trying to crash it. I mean, I don't. He just doesn't. He thought this was going to be easier than what it was. Purple candle back down. That I should have taken. I totally mind farted on that one. I only think, I mean, I only think someone should be criminally charged if they intentionally, if they are just a screw up, then it shouldn't be criminal. Oh, I Liu should definitely be investigated, and well, Blue Sky, yeah, I mean, there's nothing criminal there yet, but I would doubt if it happens soon. I shouldn't say that. I don't think anything criminal is going to happen at Blue Sky besides the fact that their fraud person has no issue leaving open laptops with customer information sitting in public and taking pictures of it. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. I mean, by the way, that picture from the fraud analyst is still on her Facebook now. Bouncing up here. And instead of fixing it, he tried to threaten and bully me into taking the post down. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, Cowboy is manipulative, and people that are manipulative, well, honestly, they're able to manipulate, and he's good at it. That made wonderful sense. Then people that are manipulative are able to manipulate. The gems that sometimes come out of my mouth. We're long off that blue. Or target that 100 EMA. Struggling. None that I follow, William. Really? Got within 3 ticks of my target, then pulled back. There we go. Target hit. 4 points. The trading pit, I actually became their affiliate last week. We're working on onboarding them. They're not one-time payment, though, not at least on the new Prime plans. They phrase it like they are, but they're not. It says, if you look at their, hold on. How does it put? Hold on. Give me a second. We are about 7 minutes till the bell. You see, there's the thing that says extend, and it means add the initial number of challenge days to your account for more time to reach the profit target. And it's the same price as the, so they just they make you actually like decide to extend it instead of being automatic, which I think is might be a little bit more of a pain. So yeah, they're not one time. I mean, they're one time only if you pass in the first 30 days. Ooh, wow, that burst right through. I could have got way more out of that, but that's okay. Sorry, making noise. Something in my lip I was trying to spit off, and I forgot I was on the mic. Better, sorry, about noises. And we're up to 784 here right before the bell, 5 minutes before. So yeah, you'll probably be getting an announcement about the trading pit over the next day or two. I've been emailing back and forth with their affiliate manager. Sid Chase, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, they consolidated into one big account. Yeah, how are things down on the farm, Sid? You remind us that there's 2 minutes to go. Yeah, I was worried about you guys do that. Oops. Sorry, I hit the bell too early. Nice drop here right before the bell. Ooh. Sid, Ace can't travel right now. It doesn't know where it wants to go, or where it wants to go, or how it wants to go. I don't know where I'm going. We only know where. Easy for me to say. Purple candle, whoosh. Now it's decided where it wants to go, so it took a minute. I like that show. I don't remember the bell. I mean, I remember the ringing of the bell, but I don't know. And bounce. Wow. Great job, Sid. Okay, so I gotta go look at PDD just out of curiosity now. Where's my... I know I have a stock one here somewhere. There we go. Huh? What the heck is PDD? Huh? That's a daily chart. No wonder I can't see anything. Wow, falling fast. Wow, big fall in PDD. Meanwhile, NQ rising up. Oh, big rise. Can it stay above the 100 EMA? It is dipping. Yeah, I ended up staying out. I'm going to regret that. Yeah, I regret it. That company get some bad news or something? NQ looks like it wants to continue heading up here. Hey, look at that whoosh up. Pulling back. And everyone should clear their schedules for next Tuesday, September 3rd. We will be having the 3rd anniversary celebration of MightyOxTrading. Should have taken a short. With me appearing on camera at around 10:30 Eastern time. We'll be having giveaways. And maybe some punch and pie. I've missed 2 good trades here. I'm an idiot. One wonders if that's a pivot. I've watched Ultra Bond occasionally, thanks to our good friend, Canadian futures trader. If I could get him to do it, I would love that. I'll talk to him. He's not big into live streaming or being, but I'll see if I can get him here and there. Definitely looking to, occasionally have other guests on. You know what? Sid Chase needs to clear a morning one morning. We can have him on. He's done evening streams in the past. But I know he's a busy, busy, busy man. I was just saying, RJ's been my guest a couple of times live on the mic here for and people like it when I have someone else on the mic. I was saying that you've come on the mic with me once or twice in the evening streams. That if you ever have a free morning, we could have you on. Where is RJ today anyway? It's kind of, you need to let me know what your availability is, because I know have to constantly supervise Brooks. Make sure he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Coming down. I did very well on my other accounts. The actual account I was trading on the Funded Futures Network Discord, I blew. I had to reset. But yeah, everything else went very well on Friday. I honestly thought Friday was going to be different than it was. I mean, it ended up where we did go up Friday. This was Friday's. Wow, you can see these hourly charts were absolutely wild. I thought after Powell talked and said basically they're going to lower interest rates, it was just going to go straight up, and it really didn't. It was all over the place. I think it's funny that the lowering of interest rates, which we're probably going to see on the next FOMC, G-Man was he was adamant we're not going to see lower interest rates this year. There's no way they're going to lower interest rates. No way. Guess what? Wrong. Wrong. Nice, Sid. How far is that going to fall? Wow, that is really going down. So let's see. That must have been where the news hit. They started there at 142. Wow, they've dropped $40 a share. Holy wow. That'll buy you some more goats. It's trying to pop back up here. And gets beaten back down. All right, good luck, Ace. That's not looking good. Oh, maybe bounce. No. I want to invite everyone to join our Platinum Challenge. A bunch of us on the Discord are going to buy a cheap eval in September and try to pass it trading only Platinum. Join us for the fun. It's all just a fun event to see what we can do with Platinum. We did it for agriculture this past month. Now we're just going to stick to one asset, see if we can pass it with just Platinum. Platinum. Machinator won first place, Crypticon won second, and Rizzler won third. Yep. Yeah, that'll be fun, William. I can get those pictures then, Ace. We do that once a month, William. Next overnight stream will be September 20th. This was first place, Ace. Yeah, we do. We did one on August 16th, William. 9 hours. Still dropping here. And the next one is September 20th. Me and RJ Wheel. Not sure where RJ is today. Must be taking the day off. Yeah, me and RJ do them. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just haven't looked up his channel. Still falling here down to 726. Is that our low of day? Low of day, low of the overnight, 716. So we're getting there. Yeah, it does. And it was fun. RJ cleaned up on it. He was like banging out great NQ trades. And he doesn't even usually trade NQ. Ace. Here is Cryptocon's the second place. Still falling. Not afraid to fall. Sorry. Oh, JJR, how are you doing today? We just hit our low day. And here is third place, Rizzler. Like we might be trying to bounce here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking those are, yeah. We're long. Can it break through the 9? Does. Gonna take it off. It's struggling at the 9, so we got 8 points there. Technically 7 3/4. I'll take the win. I should have held throughout the. I should have just waited and see what the entire candle gave me, but see what it does. William, I have one on the Discord. I would have to find it again. I just need to do a search, but yeah, we have a list. Probably needs updated with a couple of new ones, but yeah, I have it on the Discord. Hold on, I'm getting you the list, and you should have a Discord. Yeah, that pulled back, so I got out of a good spot there. Here's the list. This is as of August 8th. Alpha, Apex, Apteros, Blue Sky, Bulenox, Capital Partners Academy, Darwin X Zero, Earn to Trade, Elite Trader Funding, Fast Track, Flexytrade, Funded Futures Family, Funded Futures Network, Funding Trading, Lilu, Legends, Lessa Up Trading, Liberty Market Investment, My Funded Futures, Next Gen, One Up, Phidias, Phoenix, Precision, Phidias, Savius LLC, Take Profit Trader, Tick Tick Trader, Top Step, TradeDay, Trade Funder, Trader Launch, Trading Pit, Uprofit. There's probably a couple others that I need to add. Pulls down. So yeah, that did not go. I got out pretty decent there on that trade. As you see, it's continuing to go down, make new lows. We have a lot of fun on the Discord. What ones am I missing, William? I'd love to know because I'd love to have a complete list. Give me a second. Alpha, Apex, Apteros, Blue Sky, Bulenox, Capital, Darwin X, Earn to Trade, Elite Trader Funding, Fast Track, Flexi, Funded Futures Family, Funded Futures Network, Funding Trading, Lilu, Legends, Lesse, Liberty. But Lucy, I think this one might actually be defunct. My Funded Futures, Next Gen, One Up, Phidias, Phoenix, Precision, Phidias, Savius, Take Profit, Tick Tick, Top Step, TradeDay, Trade Funder, Trader Launch, Trading Pit, and Uprofit. Oh, when I'm streaming, I always miss setups. How long do I need my list up here? Because yeah, it's my charts are buried under here. Briz, okay. Let me go back to this and then because I don't want to. No, I haven't missed anything. Is Briz new or has it been around a while? Yeah, 7,500K account. That's interesting. They have odd account sizes. I wouldn't be able to put them on the sheet. I'll have to check them out. They look interesting. My top three as of this point is My Funded Futures, Bulenox, and Take Profit Trader. And hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name. So if you're new, welcome. If you're not new and I've forgotten you, I apologize. I'm old. Well, I will definitely check them out. So we're kind of just hemming and hawing here. Yeah, William, if you wouldn't mind keeping me up to date, if you hear any others, I do like. Yeah, I want to get that list as complete as possible. I have no plans to try and promote everyone, but I'm always willing to test out different ones. Is there an automaker on the list? I don't think there is. Yes, I do, but I don't think they've launched yet. At least their Discord doesn't. Their Discord's still dead. There's like 5 different Forex ones that are planning on launching soon. I don't have them on the list yet because they didn't. At least I don't think they've launched. I haven't checked the website. I was just going by the Discord. You tagged the wrong person, Ace. I didn't take that purple and I should have. Totally missed that. Wow, look at that. Whoosh. So that was a miss on my part. Anyway, well, that's why they come to me, Ace, because I give honest opinions on who I feel is best, and I study these things, and I keep track of things that they do that might not even be considered often. Greg, good to see you. How's your trading day going, my friend? Nice. Uh, Ace, uh, Greg is RJ's brother from another mother. He trades YM. And since RJ isn't here today, I guess he's our in-house resident YM trader today. RJ did not tell me he would be here today, so I'm a little upset. Hopefully, RJ didn't run off and get open heart surgery without telling me first. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, I was iffy about um, Darwin X. Uh, Someone said I should add him, so I did because I don't promote him, so I just like. Should I know who Jack Schwager is? That's an awesome name, though. He's got Schwager. Oh, I haven't listened to anything Ace has said in years. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding, Ace. Don't leave me. Oh. You assume I read these. So again, reminder, 1 week from today is the 3rd anniversary of MightyOxTrading. Unfortunately, the United States scheduled a federal holiday on that day. So we'll be celebrating a week from tomorrow. And I will be live on camera at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time that day. Greg, they extended it to celebrate their new dashboard launch. They extended it to Friday. Beard, but I got to trim it. It's gotten a little long. Yep, Friday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. Interesting. I'll have to look at them. Most of these times, they're not really looking for talent. They're just looking for people to pay money. Whooshing down. So our low day was 694. We're now trying to break 700 again. William, you need to stop in more often. You're a wealth of knowledge. Oh, wow. There's a whoosh. Down to 663. Good luck, Greg. Okay, you need to remind me who Angelo is. Do you have a target you're going for on that trade, Greg? Oh, yeah, funded trader. Yeah, he's one I've pretty much already decided I won't look to promote. I knew the name, I didn't know the owner's name. Hey. Yeah, that one, William, he would need to be around quite a while and prove himself. All right. Keep an eye on that as we continue this stream. I'm waiting for a bounce here that isn't catching. Nice, Sid. Yeah, the video earnings coming up on Wednesday after the bell. That's going to be an interesting day, too. And yes, I know I pronounce NVIDIA or NVIDIA, whatever, wrong. We're seeing blood in the streets. NQ today, Greg. That's a great question, William. I'm not sure. Yeah, NQ. 99% of the time I'm trading NQ. Nice bounce here. I hate my rules of waiting for a candle to close when I see a huge blue candle like that. But there you can see why. It just gave back half of it. Not the most convincing blue candle in the world. That's a bit more convincing. We're trying it. Shooting for the 9 EMA. Nope, it's gonna stop me. Maybe. We'll see. I have a big stop on it. I probably should have taken it with micros. Hey, the Rock Studios, how you doing? Excellent. Still targeting the 9. The 9's kind of moving on me. Come on, come on. Nah. First off, didn't I turn that off? That's not a good sign. It's a very bad sign. Very bad sign. Hey, RJ, we're wondering where you're at. I was hoping you didn't go having open heart surgery without telling me first. There's my stop out. I think. Yeah, it stopped me out. It's not showing that it stopped me out, but it stopped me out. Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you then, RJ. Wow, that PDD is about to break 100. So my mistake there is not getting out on the purple candle, which is what I told myself I need to start doing. I could have saved myself 10 points. That was stupid. I wasn't just totally didn't think. So that was stupid trading. Down to 624. Hey, Saudi guy, how you doing? It's green. As it's green for now. Top step used to, but apparently not anymore. Um, yeah, I don't know of any others. Yeah, nothing going right now. Stopped out. Oh, there you go. No, I don't know of any, William. Crude oil pulling back. Gold's trying to pop. Q's trying to get back up to its 9, still can't. Getting a heat wave here this week. Rising up. Didn't take that blue because it wouldn't break the 9, but it looks like it's going to work. Well, maybe not. Drop it down. Big candle pop, 20 points. Pulls back. Didn't fall for the blue. This one would have worked though. Pulls back. We do have a tiny bit of news coming up. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index comes up at 10:30 Eastern. See if that does anything. I don't think it does, but I don't remember. And back down. 608 was the low. We're back down to 615. Nice, Sid. You're killing it today. Back down to the lows. 610. Whoosh. True. New low day 604. Whoosh. Here you see the trigger point, the first support. See how that works. Down to 587. Dow rising. ES falling. Crude bouncing. Oh, whooshing. It's become a whooshing machine. So look at this. It's giving back. Well, it's starting to get down toward it gave back everything from Friday. Thursday low. Big drop 542, and we're down to 569. Honestly thought we were going to have a good day today because of the whole Powell speech on Friday. But this is why I don't play my feelings. No one should play with my feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. Slowing down a bit here. Maybe a pop. Yeah. Still coming. See the trigger point resistance. Support number 1 coming out. All right. Excellent, Greg. I got a stupid question, Greg. Was there a difference between a regular VWAP and a dynamic VWAP? VWAP, VWAP. Yeah, I think Lesse, LESE, also might be gone, but I got to look. Okay, I got you. I got you. I understand what you're saying now, Greg. So I had a little doji there, and now it's trying to bounce. taking a long, gonna try. And maybe try to catch a falling knife. And that's what it looks like it is. Plus, I got in late. Indecisiveness cost me 5 points. Yep, that was stupid trade on my part. Yeah, try keeping them all not being tongue tied when you're saying funded futures family, funded futures network, and my funded futures. I'm gonna start my own prop, my funded futures network family or family network. Yep. Idiotic trade on my part again. I had no reason to go long on that. No reason at all. It's just cutting right through the support. So from trigger point. Oh, I see PDD is broken down in under 100. It's now down like, what, 45, $50 today alone. NVIDIA falling. Everything is bright red. Look at that. Blue candle pop. There we go. Take it off there. It's hitting the 9. So I got a win back there. Could have held for more, obviously. Where was I in at on that trade? 28 to 35, so 7 points. But I got out way too early. But I also took that trade on a top step eval and nailed 411 because I accidentally forgot I had it set on 3 regular size contracts instead of 3 micros. You're up 5 figures today now, aren't you, Sid? This is gonna break that 9. I need to just start moving my stop up here and running these out. Thanks, Greg. $7.97 away from passing my 4th top step. The ox prop. Hits the 9, pulls back. Thinking this is going purple and here, but I'm not taking that purple. I'm thinking it's going to go right back up. We'll see. See, this gives me a blue candle here. If it does, and look there, look at that. Let's see how it finishes. Kind of want to take it to the 20. Now it's half wick, half body. So here I did pop, came right back down, hanging on this 9. There it goes. How are you doing today, Ace? Did you get your 2? Excellent, Ace. Oh yeah. I mean, they make no. They don't try to hide that they're from the same company. I was right on that this was going to pop up. That this purple candle was not good. I should have taken it, but take it a little bit at a time, Ace. Yep, it's an option here, Greg. This is the trigger point. I just got to go here, inputs, and I just got to, you can load up to the previous 5 days. And the yellow lines appear. That gets to be a lot of lines. Yeah, I was going to say, I would need to modify the colors. I'll almost need to put it on another chart so the chart doesn't look so messy, because my chart already looks messy. Oh yeah, they're the same company, William. I beta tested for the funding trading funding, whatever it is. I beta tested it. Told them it was stupid and it was going to fail. They didn't like that. But yeah, that's all earn the trade / Helios. Boom, beautiful, Greg. Wonderful. Great calls, YM Guru. Yes, William. Well, yes and no. They actually have TradeDay, so if you go live with if you TradeDay will actually be the live broker. You're allowed 3 with each firm, William. I like this blue candle if it gets above the 20. It does not, in fact, it doesn't even stay blue. Okay, finish blue, but still under the 20. And you see it popped anyway. But again, they still have a no copy trade rule, William. Oh, wow. Whoosh. Big 22-point pop there. Have a great day, Sid. Well, you've already had a great day, but continue to have a great day, Sid. Hope to see you again soon. Trying to get back above 578 here. Whoosh does. So I will say this about the trigger point. It cut through this one and this one like butter, these first 3, but look at that perfect bounce off this one right here. Continues to rise. So we are not Monday evening streams will return after Labor Day. It's a good question. And you know what? There's a new one that's not on that list. Tradeify. They did finally launch. It's TradeIFY. Yeah, let me make sure I have the name right. Yeah, tradeify.co. I do absolutely hate their headline on their website. Get a risk-free stream of income by becoming a simulated funded trader. There's nothing risk-free about any of this, but anyway. And we're back up to nearing 19,600. And they do. I mean, this was our pivot right here. And I did take that trade. I just wish I had taken it for 100 more points than I did. Well, actually, that's 60. Yeah, it's for Legends, yeah. Okay, folks, we've reached the end of our time here. It's nice having you today, William. I hope you could stop in more often. I hope you consider making a Discord. But no pressure. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time for another great, fun-filled live streaming of futures trading. Have a great rest of your day. And I realize I still haven't made a new end screen. I need to do that. So we're just going to end the broadcast like this. Bye, everybody.